Imagine the scene. An ordinary day for Violet Affleck turns into an unforgettable, and highly uncomfortable, moment when her famous father, Ben Affleck, shows up completely unannounced. And not just anywhere. He turns up right in the middle of Violet's date with her rumored boyfriend. No warning, no heads up, just Ben walking in with his signature serious face, catching his daughter completely off guard. Witnesses described Violet's reaction as a mix of shock and horror. Sources close to the situation say she had no idea her father even knew where she was. The moment he appeared, all eyes were on him. Violet reportedly turned pale, whispered, "Oh my God," and looked visibly upset. This wasn't just a case of a protective dad checking in, it was an outright ambush, and Violet felt it in every fiber of her being. So what led Ben to make such a bold and risky move? According to insiders, the Oscar-winning actor had grown increasingly concerned about his daughter's recent social activities. Since turning 18, Violet has started to assert more independence, stepping out of her reserved shell and into the real world. And that includes dating. Ben, however, wasn't ready for that transition. Friends say he's been especially sensitive about Violet's dating life, particularly since his own romantic life has been under intense public scrutiny following his recent split from Jennifer Lopez. He reportedly felt blindsided after hearing, through sources, not Violet herself, that she had a boyfriend. And so, Ben made a decision. He was going to meet the young man, face to face, whether or not his daughter was ready for it. For any teenager, the thought of your dad dropping in on your date is cringeworthy enough. But when your dad is one of the most recognizable actors in the world, and he walks in uninvited, it becomes next-level humiliating. Violet was said to be devastated by the incident. Her friends described her as furious and deeply embarrassed, while the young man she was with seemed polite but clearly intimidated by Ben's sudden arrival. Observers say that Ben kept things civil, asking the boy a few questions, but his tone was serious and protective. Violet, meanwhile, sat in stunned silence, her expression saying it all. At one point, she reportedly excused herself, stepped away from the table, and had a quiet emotional breakdown in private. As expected, Violet ran straight to the one person she felt would understand her frustration, her mother, Jennifer Garner. Jennifer, known for her calming influence and strong bond with Violet, was reportedly shocked when she heard what happened. Insiders say she immediately called Ben and told him that what he did was completely out of line and disrespectful to Violet's boundaries. It's no secret that co-parenting between Ben and Jennifer has had its fair share of ups and downs. But this time, sources say Jennifer took a hard stance. She wanted Ben to realize that Violet isn't a little girl anymore, and that ambushing her while she's trying to experience a normal teenage milestone isn't the answer. Tensions reportedly escalated during their conversation, with both parents feeling like they were doing what's best. Despite the public nature of the incident, very little is known about the young man at the center of it all. Some reports suggest he's a fellow student from Violet's high school, while others hint that he may be attending a nearby college. He is described as respectful, soft-spoken, and completely stunned by the events of the day. Though his name hasn't been confirmed, insiders say he's already being referred to in social circles as the boy who survived Ben Affleck. Whether he and Violet continue dating after such a dramatic introduction to her father remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, he'll never forget his first encounter with her Hollywood A-list dad. Beneath all the drama lies a much deeper story, a father grappling with the reality that his daughter is growing up. Ben Affleck, for all his fame and success, is still just a dad at heart. And like many fathers, watching his little girl begin to navigate adult relationships is overwhelming. Sources say that he's been struggling with feelings of guilt, fear, and a desperate desire to protect Violet from the painful lessons he's learned in his own relationships. But his protective nature may have crossed the line this time. The public reaction has been divided. Some say Ben was simply doing what any concerned father would do. Others argue that he embarrassed his daughter and undermined her trust. This unexpected showdown between Ben Affleck and his daughter Violet over a surprise visit to meet her boyfriend has become a headline-grabbing moment that many families can actually relate to. At its core, it's not just about fame, dating, or embarrassment, it's about growing up, letting go, and learning how to balance love with trust. Violet is standing at the edge of adulthood, and Ben is being forced to confront that reality, even when it's uncomfortable. And as painful as it might be for both of them, this incident could be the turning point that helps redefine their father-daughter relationship for the better. If this story pulled at your heart or reminded you of your own growing pains, hit that subscribe button now. Don't forget to like this video and ring the bell for more updates about your favorite stars. This story isn't over, and we'll be here to bring you the next chapter as it unfolds.